Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. I'm glad to see that you have returned. This is a men's channel, and if you like men's content, then do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe. Tonight's subject is this: masculinity is never toxic. I'm so sick of hearing about this, but let's get into it, okay? There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There is a such thing as abusive men. Whenever a man steps out of his character and whoop a woman, beat a woman, drag a woman, all these things, that is no longer masculine. That is just abusive. That's just a man acting like a wild animal on a woman. That's all that is. Masculinity is firm, it's strong. Women want men to be feminine. They want men to get in touch with their feminine side. Men are not always aggressive. We love our children and we love others like women do, in a softer way of masculinity. We don't have feminine energy. I've heard that. There's no such thing as a man with feminine energy. Just because a man hugs his child, so he loves the child, that does not mean he has feminine energy. That means he has a softer side of his masculine energy. Masculinity is one concept with two sides. For example, you have temperature. You have hot, you have cold. Both of these are different temperature, different degrees. 85 degrees, 58 degrees below zero. But it's two things of one concept, two extremes of one concept. A man can be aggressive, strong, assertive. That's 1 degree, one extreme of masculinity. And he can also be gentle and to an extent nurturing. That's another extreme of his masculinity. We are nothing like women. Women are women and men are men. I'm so sick and tired of people trying to say when a man stand up for what he believes in or what a man truly is, they get mad at us. They get mad at us and want to condemn us for being a man. But then at the same time, they want us to protect. The women want us to protect, provide, and a whole bunch of other stuff, the things that are traditionally known for men to do. But then they want us to be condemned for being men. No. There's nothing wrong for a man putting a woman in her place for disrespecting him. I'm not saying being abusive. I'm saying you check that woman. When she talks to you bad, you put her in her place. Nobody likes to be disrespected. And respect is on the top of the list for men who are masculine. Men, stand up. Stop being afraid of these women. Stop being afraid of this cancel culture, because they want to cancel anything that goes against what they believe. We are masculine. We are built by God to be a certain way. We are the ones who build the highways. We are the ones who build the homes, the apartment complexes. We build everything. We conquer countries. We create conveniences for men and women alike. All this is nonsense. Women supposed to be a certain way with their personalities. Men are supposed to be a certain way with their personalities, and when they come together, it all works out just fine. Excuse me. It's a good bourbon. I don't have no scotch on hand. It's just some bourbon right now. I ran out of scotch. But I'm going to tell you, being a man is not a crime. They are demonizing the masculinity of men. There's nothing wrong with a man wanting a hot chick. There's nothing wrong with a man just being a man, working out and getting dirty. I don't like these prissy new generation of dudes out here who, oh, my eyebrows ain't right, my nails ain't right, oh, I need to fix this. Man, get on out of here with that, man. I don't like this new generation of men. I come from real manhood, where a man get out there and get it. See, the world ain't fair to us. We know that life ain't fair. We can't complain. We just take it and go. Women complain and blame us. There's nothing wrong with a man who wants structure. Real manhood wants structure. There's man, woman, children. That's it. That is not being a misogyny. There's none of that. Men have to fight for their rights to be men. I will be making a short about this. It's going to be on my Instagram. But I wanted to spit this out real quick because I'm tired of men being condemned by women and by beta males out there. You beta males are worse than the women out there. You need to pull your dress down because you're getting on my nerves about that. Men have every right to demand a certain way of treatment. We have every right. Boy, don't let me get started. Now, if you like this content, like it, and subscribe and look at my other content. I didn't write no notes for this one. I'm just going from my heart and from my mind because this is, what about the younger generation? What about the young boys? There gotta be an example of a man for these little boys. They don't have nothing showing them what men are. What drug dealers, NBA stars, rappers who rap about lifestyle that they probably never lived themselves, encouraging your sons and your daughters to try to be something that will only get them incarcerated or dead or anything else. Men have to stand up, and we men need to talk to other men and check us men, because we are failing our children, that are boys especially, because we're too caught up in hype. We're too caught up in the culture of hip hop, trying to look like rappers who don't care about us, trying to do all these other things except be fathers. And you can't be a father if you ain't masculine. All this, I seen somewhere a man trying to paint his face up because I don't want my daughter to feel emotionally damaged because she came to me and said, "Daddy, can I help you with your makeup?" He don't wear makeup, but he did it because he loved his daughter. No, bro. What image you sending her? Now she gonna think men are weak like you, and then she might get a man that may beat up on her. Come on, man. There is a difference between men and women. So, hey, this ain't bashing nobody. You know what I mean? This ain't bashing no gender. I'm not being sexist. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. One thing about me, I'm not going to run from what I say. This council culture is stupid. I have the right to speak my mind like everybody else do. It's a freedom of speech. And some of you are feeling the same way I feel, but you're too cowardly to say something to somebody. I'm tired. I don't know about y'all. I'll throw my hands up. I'm tired of women dictating to men what manhood is. That's weak. That's pathetic. So, just be strong, man. And I know it seems like the world definition of what a man is. No, in this country, in this first world problem, in this country, men are different. In other countries, the patriarchy is real. And women are happy, children are happy, there's order, there's structure. The man know what he's got to do. The woman know what she has to do. The children know what they're supposed to do. There's an order. There's a systematic order. And it hasn't killed nobody, destroyed nobody. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's in America where all these women are spoiled little brats who get mad. They're more masculine than the men. They want to be the men. So what's better? What's a better way of being a man? By destroying the men that's out here. Telling men that they are not men, belittling them, making them small, shrinking them, so they can overtake you and they be the man. No, bro. No. Women out here smoking cigars like men just because men do it. I see these little smoke lounges. Woman got a cigar the size of a log, about the size of my arm, just trying to puff that thing. And she take a puff, she need to fall out herself because that thing's too strong for her. It's not made for you. Up there trying to drink strong bourbons and whiskey like a man. You sit your butt down, go get you one of them wine coolers or something like. Go get you one of them tequila sunrise and stuff. Stop trying to be like a man. Stop trying to walk like a man, talk like a man, dress like a man. You are not a man. You are a woman. Men are leaders. Now it's crazy. Now they may say I'm sexist or whatever they want to say I'm sexist. What I don't care. But if there's a disaster that comes, they call men to help. They don't call women. If right now all the power run out like when COVID came through here, whenever when that was here, you look around to the left, right, up and down, they was afraid, man. You know what I mean? Because how are you gonna, you need men from when fire comes, they call firefight, majority of them are men. When there's a shootout, majority of these are men. They feel more safe when a man comes to protect and save them. But when it comes to relationships, especially traditional relationships, being a man is a curse. Stop condemning masculinity. Stop condemning us. I'm so sick and tired of y'all having these little shows like The View and all this other stuff. And when you can, like Wendy Williams, and you condemn and bash every man that's trying to do something positive coming out the ghetto. I'm tired of that. Respect the men. We are the prize, not you. Remember that. So you can call this a rant. I don't care what you call this. I don't know if they're going to go viral or not. I don't really care. I'm just going to speak what I feel. If you like what I do, you know what I mean? Like and comment. I don't care. I want you to say something. I'm defending the men. I'm tired of it, man. Have a good one.